Hey y'all, Coach in the Fight here with a little dinner time chat. This may be the first dinner time chat, so we actually gonna chat about dinner. What we got for dinner, Stay?
We have some pinto beans.
Pinto beans. What you tell them about pinto beans?
We're growing a lot.
How many are we growing?
I think we have like 300 foot rows.
2 acres.
2 acres.
Well, okay, 1 or 2 acres. One. All right. What else?
And we have a salad, green salad with sorrel leaves, dandelion leaves, grape leaves, wild lettuce, and plantain.
All right. And what else? What's in this cup?
Oh, and you have some herbal tea.
What's in there?
Some dried lettuce, red clover, passion flower, orange rind, Larry leaf, sage, mimosa, plantain, and I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, and this is a multi-part video. I pretty much done with the first part. But this is a dinner time chat video. I want to talk about something that happened during the day. So I jumped on the bicycle and I'm going up Tyler's house, and everybody's gathered around Aunt Janie's house. Everybody's over there. Pretty much the whole community's there, and so I'm starting to wonder, and I go find out Scooter's home, or Fred is home.
Okay.
And so I pulled in on the bicycle. Everybody was sitting on the porch, and it kind of brought me in. And I was actually able to talk to him.
Talk to Fred or talk to them?
Talk to Fred.
Oh,
He's sitting
good.
in it. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What did you get a chance to talk to him about?
Well, I just prayed for him. He's in a lot of pain. But the thing is, I was able to pray for him. You know, he's been, I don't know how many miles it is down the road, Mobile. What, 90 miles?
From about an hour and a half.
And so we was able to pray for him. Now, I couldn't follow the Third Testament exactly, which says that I was to lay my hands on the place where the ailment was.
Okay.
Because when I mentioned it, where does it hurt? Man, he went into panic mode. Oh, no, don't touch. And he's in a lot of pain. And so I gave a silent prayer. I don't know if they thought that was unique or not. I know the first time I heard a silent prayer, I thought it was quite unique. And by that time, he was pretty much on his way back to the hospital, which he's gone now back.
Okay.
And so that was a positive act that occurred. I was riding on the bicycle, whatever. So it wasn't spontaneous. It wasn't planned or anything. Thing is, a few minutes later, once I got home, I experienced a similar vision to the first one.
What vision? What first one?
The first vision, if you remember, I know, some of you haven't heard this story, but I was riding in the car.
Okay.
Me and Will. I was towing Will in the car. In other words, I was driving a Suburban, and Will was tied to a chain to the back of the Suburban as I was pulling him down the highway. And me and him was both a little bit upset. This was a little while ago. Was it years?
Couple of years ago. About 2 years.
Okay. And so I was afraid that I was going to kill him. I was afraid that, him tied to that chain on the back of that car and me traveling, I think he said I was doing 70, but there's no way I was doing 70. But, with that truck, I would have felt comfortable driving 55, on the freeway, the highway, while everybody else doing, speed. I would have felt comfortable. And so, but I was afraid that I was going to somehow lose control of the vehicle and it was going to be an accident and he was going to die at a particular case. It wasn't like the whole trip. It was like one spot in the road where it hit me. I guess I went around a curve or something wrong, or it swerved or something happened. And I thought that, he was about to lose control or something. But I thought that I had almost killed him. And so I started praying.
Right.
And I prayed for the Lord to take control of that everything, just I'm in your hands kind of thing. Truck, my body, everything that goes on, because I was really scared. Mm-hmm. And so that at that moment, I felt like something came over me.
Right.
Something. You remember what I said about it? What I say? What do you remember?
I remember you said that it felt like. I don't remember if you said it felt like something went inside you or something went outside of you. I don't remember what it said.
Let me see. Yeah, it felt like something was, like it came inside of me, like it like a spirit moved in.
Right.
Like a spirit came over me.
And took over.
Not really took over, but it because I guess it helped me through that situation because we made it safely home or whatever. Nobody got hurt except their feelings or whatever. But in that moment, what it was like acknowledgement. He showed me who I was. He showed me who everybody was. He explained everything. Like it's like this being came in that knew everything about me and knew everything about everybody around me and just knew everything about everything, and it just like became a part of me. And this lasted for approximately, I'm going to guess 15, 20 minutes.
That long?
Maybe not. Maybe not that long. I'm saying it was short.
That's a long time.
I'm saying it was short. I'm saying it didn't last days or didn't last, it's not still, it ain't been there ever since. You know what I mean? It lasted a period of time. 15 minutes, yeah, that is a long time. Yeah, that is a long time. Time enough for it to explain all of the church members of the local church here.
I would think that would take maybe a minute or so.
Could have been.
Yeah, because I mean, you would have been in like time warp or something because
it could have been.
Minutes.
It could have been. I'm just saying it was really short. It wasn't short.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't last.
So what happened here that made it?
Well, there was no knowledge, more like acknowledgement, and I got the similar feeling, like a flash of the feeling, not the knowledge, not the because in the previous one he kind of explained everybody. Right. He explained who they were on a spirit level, who their spirit man was, mm-hmm. And I can't say I remember them all, and but. What was I trying to say?
This here, I mean, you was talking about this experience.
It was the same feeling. It was like I was in the same place. Nobody moved in or moved out or did anything like that. But I got the sensation, and it came with an epiphany.
And what's that?
That's what's about to occur to all of us.
What?
See, the Third Testament explains that we are about. It says the spirit world is about to come upon us, like it's about to fall down on us. If I can grab your imagination for a minute, go back to the holy mountain where you had Adam and Eve. Before they sinned, they lived on a higher dimension. They lived in heaven. They got kicked out and got kicked down here. But imagine that world that they lived in is about to come down here where we're at.
Okay.
That's what he mean by the kingdom of heaven is about to come on earth. That place is coming, and that's yeah. And add that to the fact that I listened to the Gospel of Thomas today for the first time in a long time. It may have been 25 years since I've read that book. But okay. So the point of this story is that I went out and did a good deed. I did an act. Now it does tell me not to let my right hand know what my left hand is doing. You know, and you know, so I'm pretty much extinguishing all blessings further or whatever, or maybe even go get something taken back. But I think this is important for the edification that I'll, you know, stop my bicycle. I took the time to go in and do what the Father said do. You know, you can imagine it was kind of awkward, you know. And then shortly thereafter, I received a blessing.
Mm-hmm. Being obedient.
Yeah, I guess doing what it say do. All right. Anybody else want to say anything before we wrap this up? Somebody say something.
I've never heard that story about the old chain wheel.
Oh, you didn't hear that story about that wheel, that chain? Maybe we ought to stop it and do a whole new one. I could tell a whole story how that went down. Oh, it was wild. Ended up messing the man's transmission up in the car, all kinds of stuff. All right, we out, y'all. Love you.